A lot of nylon is used to make pneumatic tire cords. The fibers are also used in ropes, and nylon can be cast into solid shapes for cogs and bearings in machines. Proteins are made up of chains of amino acids called polypeptides. Polypeptides are polyamides formed by condensation polymerizations between amino acids. An amino acid has the general formula H2N-RCOOH, where R varies both in type and number to give different amino acids. A condensation reaction takes place between the carboxylic acid group of one amino acid and the amine group of a neighboring amino acid to form the amide bond with the elimination of water. The amide bond is often referred to as the peptide link in reference to polypeptides. A polypeptide chain can consist of 100 to 300 amino acid residues. Polyester is a polymer where the individual structural units are held together by ester linkages. An ester link has the displayed formula as shown. A polyester is made by a reaction involving an acid with 2 COOH group, a dicarboxylic acid, and an alcohol with 2 OH groups, a diol. Polyethylene terephthalate, or simply polyester, is synthesized by condensation polymerization from two monomers, namely benzene 1,4-dicarboxylic acid, terephthalic acid, and ethane 1,2-diol, also known as ethylene glycol. When these compounds react, the hydroxyl group gives up a hydrogen atom, and the carboxylic acid gives up a hydroxyl group. The oxygen of the hydroxyl group then bonds with the carbon of the carboxylic group, resulting in the ester link and the corresponding loss of water formed by the combination of the hydrogen and hydroxyl group. Depending upon the processing, a variety of products are possible. If cross-linked, it is made into clear plastic soft drink bottles. It can also be made into textile fibers known as dacron or terylene and accounts for 50% of all fibers used to make clothing. Blended with cotton, dacron is made into no-iron clothes. This same polymer, with the trade name of mylar, when made as tape, is magnetically coated for use in tape recorders and videotape machines. Polysaccharides are polymers made up of many monosaccharides joined together by glycosidic bonds and are therefore very large, often branched macromolecules. Examples include storage polysaccharides such as starch and glycogen, and structural polysaccharides such as cellulose and chitin. Considering that the repeating units in the polymer backbone are often 6-carbon monosaccharides, C6H12O6, the general formula for polysaccharide can be represented as C6H10O5N, where N varies from 40 to 300,000. Starch is a naturally occurring polysaccharide consisting of a large number of glucose monosaccharide units joined together by glycosidic bonds. Glucose can be considered a polyhydride alcohol where one terminal hydroxyl group loses a hydrogen atom and the other terminal hydroxyl group is lost altogether. Hence, the two carbon atoms are joined via an oxygen atom with the elimination of water formed from the lost hydrogen and hydroxyl group. Starch is built up as follows. A molecule of starch can have hundreds of thousands of glucose residues. The process is summarized by the following equation. NC6H12O6 bracket C6H10O5 bracket N plus NH2O, where N can be of the order of hundreds of thousands. Starch is a storage carbohydrate in plants. Starch in its basic refined form is used in cooking to thicken foods such as sauces and as laundry starch. In industry, it is used in the manufacturing of adhesives, paper textiles, and body powder. It is used as a mold in manufacture of sweets such as gums and jelly beans.